Okay, afternoon everyone. We're here today with Scott from Horn Hoof Records. All right,
Howdy.
Scott, how you doing?
Yeah, fantastic, Alex. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks. How you holding up in these here tumultuous times?
Just fine. I've got my cats, I've got my bass guitar, I've got PlayStation, I've got records,
Yeah,
everything that I need, man. And I've got people that deliver me beer, they deliver me curries. So what more could a grown man ask for?
yeah. You've been doing a lot of bass videos online, haven't you?
Yeah, we're doing a few. Been doing some. This is like how bored I got. I was like, well, I need to play some like fucking Tio Rico songs. I'm going to forget them.
Mm.
So I thought, I'll film myself. People will want to see that, won't they? Right?
Well, you're talking to one that hasn't bothered checking.
Yeah. So then
Hey?
I started doing that, and then I started with my cousin because he plays bass as well, and he just sort of did a cover of one of the Rico ones.
Oh yeah.
So he suggested we start a channel of just doing like bass covers. So
Yeah.
doing that.
Nice.
Keep you busy.
Yeah, fair enough. So, yeah, you and I obviously have known each other for something like 10 years, but no one else
Maybe
knows that. Tell us a bit about Horn and Hoof and your world of punk rock and such.
You know all about Horn Hoof, Alex. You're just as qualified to explain it to the viewers as I am.
Yeah, well, give it a shot.
Horn Hoof's been around for longer than a lot of people realise, but I didn't really do a lot for ages. I think we started in 2010 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
When Glue Ear, my old band, which you remember well, I believe, Alex, when we were just sort of like trying to release music and no one gave a shit about. So
Yeah. When I first met you, you were doing a Scott Fest.
Yeah, that's right, man.
I met you physically was at Scott Fest in Satan's
Hollow. That's right. Yeah. You and John rolled up half cut.
Yeah. Oh, we had a proper northern time that weekend.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how it all started, really. Just fucking Scott Fest gigs and trying to release my music and release my mates' band's music.
Yeah. And so now you're doing Evil Hoof Picnic, which is you and the live.
It's me and Danny from the Crash Mats with his evil music. So it's a joint effort.
Nice.
Once a year, all day, full of punk rock, ska, and everything in between.
Yes, we played that this year, and that was fantastic.
Last year,
yeah. Well,
not this year.
Let's see if there's one this year, eh?
I'm not holding my breath, mate, but it'd be nice. Yeah, we're not cancelled it yet.
Yeah. Still a while away.
Yeah, a couple of months, yeah. So.
Stay positive. Optimistic.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, so tell us about some of the bands. So we got bands playing today. We got Hummer, Clayface, and Sally Pepper.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
They're all amazing. That's all you need to know, really. So who's on first? We've got Clayface on first, haven't we?
Yeah. So
they're a four-piece. Yes, they are. Four-piece. Punk rock, skate punk, quite fast kind of stuff. A little bit of ska. They've been going fucking ages, man. Like,
yeah.
Played with them a few times when I was back in Glue Ear.
What do you reckon a solo performance from Clayface is going to sound like?
Oh, it's going to be good, man. Archie's he's a good guitar player, good singer. It should be it should be good.
Excellent.
It should be really good. I mean, I've seen Hummer do, I've seen Will from Hummer do acoustic stuff before, him and Joe or just him, acoustically, and that works really well. And then, of course, Sally Pepper is an acoustic artist anyway, so
yeah.
It should be absolutely natural for her. She'll smash it.
It's going to be it's a good time to be a solo artist, right?
Yeah. Well, if you can stream your gigs, it is, yeah, but if you can't, then...
Yeah. At least you can still release material, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true, man, yeah. Don't have to fucking worry about meeting other people.
Yeah. Then, Hummer on at 7:30 or 8 or something, I suppose.
Yeah.
We
had to move it for Wonky, didn't we?
Say what?
We had to move it for Mikey Wong.
Yeah, well, we're always trying to do our gigs until about 7ish because we know that other people will, we don't want, there's no point in, we want to collaborate with people, not compete with them.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, then TNS Records started their TNS Club 7, which obviously the Club 7 is that it starts at 7. So they asked us kindly to move back a bit later. I don't know what their schedule is, but I guess we put on Hummer at 8 or something.
Yeah, something like that. Just so because they got Roughneck Right on, haven't they, at 7? That's going to clash. So we don't really want that clash going on. Since they're both from Warrington, it could be not a good thing.
No, absolutely. Well, that's the thing as well. I mean, we try not to do the streaming in awkward times for other people because we want to watch some of them as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. So tune in, folks, at 7 o'clock. We're going to divert you over to TNS Club 7. We'll share it into the event, and then please come back and watch Hummer. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Do come back and watch Hummer. Make sure you do come back and watch Hummer.
Yeah. So what?
We'll play to know one.
Say what?
What?
I was just saying, what other bands do you have on Horn Hoof?
Well, I've got your Good Selves, Rights of Hadder.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic witch punk, stonery, grungy, rocky kind of stuff. That's how I would describe you.
Nice.
Bit Black Sabbath crossed with I don't know, just general awesomeness, really. Yeah, we've got Sally Pepper. Obviously, she's playing acoustic, sort of angsty, punky stuff.
Yeah.
Only Strangers. They're kind of. Do you know them at all? They're kind of sort of gruff vocals.
Did they? They had Evil Loop last year.
Oh, that's right. Of course they did. Yeah. And you were there.
Yeah, I would have seen it, but I wasn't out getting noodles, having a snack.
Yeah, weren't you?
No, I checked them out. They were good.
There's the Crash Mats, fucking brilliant band. Everyone should know them. Daft stoner ska punk from Oldham.
Yeah, what was their deal with releasing records?
Oof.
Oh,
Can you see that?
No, pull it back a bit. There's glare on it. Yeah, it's still glary.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
3 chords, 2 teeth. That's split with Werecats, Crash Mats, Atoms, and Skimmer. Fucking banging. 7-inch. Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yeah, man, it's a good record, that.
Yeah.
And before that, they had, 99 Peruvian pan flute songs?
69. 69 Peruvian pan-pipe classics.
Yeah.
And before that, there was that's what I call Crash Mats 69.
Yeah, right. What's with the 69?
Baz just likes 69s.
Yeah, well, okay.
He's moved into a house, and his house number is 69.
Okay, all right. We don't need to have many further questions about that in case.
You get the gist.
Yeah. This is before the watershed and all that.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Baz, you naughty boy. Who else we got on there? Then we got a band called Tio Rico, who you don't really want to know about.
Oh, fucking great grunge band.
So you kind of say so, Alex. Very kind.
Yeah.
And we've got the Kirks. Well, say we've got the Kirks. We've released a couple of things from the Kirks. Hopefully, we'll release more stuff. Do you know them? They've been going years, about 20 years.
They played in Satan's Hollow the first time I met you, didn't they?
Maybe. I was shit-faced, man. I don't know.
Weren't we all? I've still got a poster. That's why I know.
I need one of them. I haven't got one of them. So,
yeah. Bad
mojo. And then we've got Millhouse Van Halen, which is our drummer, Ash.
Yeah.
Acoustic stuff.
Right.
And it's amazing because his songs are generally like quite sort of like morbid topics and about really dark things, but it has this real sort of deadpan way of introducing him. It's so awkward. It's fucking class.
Yeah. Well, there's the one Tio Rico song that he wrote and sings, right? And
Permanent. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, it's all right.
It's on our album Shit Show Pony. Take a listen.
Yeah. Well, what's Ash up to then nowadays? Why isn't he streaming? Isn't he involved?
He couldn't figure it out. Something I don't know. I asked him and he said, "I don't know if I can do that." So you just need you need an iPhone and go to the event.
Every single day, every single performer, and I have a wee chat on Facebook and I explain to them how to do it. I mean, it's not rocket science.
No.
Know where to go and what to click.
Yeah.
So it's all right.
I've already explained it to my lot, so if they can't manage it and cock it up, then there'll be words to be had.
Yeah. Well, we had one today, and his phone didn't support it because it was too old. And then he's like, I'll go on my girlfriend's phone, but of course on his girlfriend's phone he's not logged in as himself, so it wasn't a host on the event. We just did it via Zoom instead.
How did that work? Was that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Zoom's just not very reliable. Like sometimes it just doesn't hook up to the Facebook API. So,
have you got the full like paid up membership thing where it doesn't cut off after 40 minutes?
We've got a pro account for Punk for the Homeless because we knew we were going to be here for a while. So
yeah.
Eagle and Alan and I have, a bit of a meeting at least once a day. We do all of the Desert Island Vids interviews.
Cool, man.
So, it's worth it. Like,
yeah. How much? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Sorry?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll cancel the subscription in a couple of months' time, and Zoom stocks will hit the floor and won't exist any longer.
It doesn't matter, man. They'll have made their money. Their CEOs will be out of here.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
Off to the Cayman Islands.
Should have invested in Zoom a month ago and
yeah,
them in 1 month's time and make a good bit of cash. But...
I know they were talking about using Zoom at work for ages. I was like, I'm not using that. When am I ever going to use that?
Yeah.
Here we are.
Here we are, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm hearing from lots of people they're doing pub quizzes over Zoom and big meetings and all sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were thinking of doing a Punk for the Homeless pub quiz, actually.
That'd be a good idea.
Make it like a quick donation to get in. And, we need all we can, really, to try to raise for street children at the moment.
Absolutely. And don't forget, people, there's a button or a link down below where you can donate some money for this amazing charity. So it helps some street kids out and gives you cash.
Yeah, get involved. Donate out of your own love if you can, if you have a job and have an income at the moment.
And if you don't, just give it a share.
Yeah, there you go. Wise words, Sister Bradley.
Yes, let's try it.
Nice. So, in the terrible format of me, because I've never interviewed anyone before, do you want to talk about your first video? This is Desert Island Videos, and so we ask everyone to pick, if you're on a desert island, which music, if you're stuck on which music videos will you bring with you? Yeah, go on.
First of all, I think we'll start with a song that takes me back to being, fucking youthful and full of energy and optimistic about the world and just loving life. I can vaguely remember it. It's Pennywise, same old story. It's just gets me going, man, each time, and the video's still cool. And when I watch it, I feel that nostalgia. It's great.
Excellent, excellent. All right. Well, being the Luddites that we are, we haven't still managed to put this together with the music video. On one part because we're technophobes, and on the other part because Facebook doesn't like us embedding other people's videos in the stream. So, links are in the comments, which are down there somewhere, or up there. I don't know. Check them out. Excellent. Nice. So what does Pennywise mean to you?
Pennywise mean the world to me, man. It's one of my favourite bands. It's fucking cool, good, fast, energetic punk rock, and it's what I like.
Yeah, one of the bands that kind of got you into punk rock in the first place?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, man. One of the top three. There was them, NoFX and Rancid, I think, were the first sort of three sort of punk bands I got into.
Absolutely. I'm sure they're gateway bands for a lot of people as well.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So they're still my favourites.
Yeah. You seen them?
Oh, many times. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Fucking great live, man. Brilliant. Never disappoint.
Excellent. Yeah, I saw.
You seen them? Yeah.
Yeah, they played at the Deconstruction Festival years ago.
Man.
2000, 2001 or something.
Yeah.
I think that was like NoFX's little thing, but I'm pretty sure they headlined the first year.
Is that like at Reading Festival or something like that, Deconstruction stage?
Possibly.
Was it its own festival?
I think it was just like a tour that they did around Europe and US.
Yeah.
Like a
that's right. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, so No Effects there, Goldfinger, Snuff, of course, who are one of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't remember who else. Loads of people.
Sweet.
And that was also around the time of Tony Hawk's skateboarding first came out. So you had all the bands that were on Tony Hawk's there, and all of the.
They were great days, man.
They were good days. Yeah.
Like, do you remember that's back in the day when you could go to Reading Festival and there'd be the Vans Warped tour stage there, and there'd be fucking, skate half pipes there, and all these bands would be playing.
Mm.
Now you've just got, I don't know, fucking shit grime and electro. Nothing wrong with electro or grime. Where's the punk rock?
Yeah, right.
Kids don't know what they're missing, man.
Gotta keep it in the underground, though. Like.
It's true, man. Yeah.
I don't know. Keep it real.
This fucking glass has got a right small handle, and it keeps making me stick my little pinky out when I'm drinking, like I'm fucking dead posh.
Do that anyway, mate.
That's true, yeah.
Right. So, what's your second choice then?
Alkaline Trio, Mercy Me. It's just a fucking cool video, man. It's one of my favourite videos. Just visually, it's amazing.
Right. What happens in the video?
It's like the paper cutouts, and they're moving along and doing stuff and like drilling into their heads, and they're all spinning around, and they're walking on fucking weird plant things.
Yeah.
That's my walking impression, by the way.
Do you have legs?
Just a cool video. Watch it. Well, yeah, everyone watch it. Click on the link and check it out.
Yeah.
And Alkaline Trio were cool. I know they're not your favourite band, but
no, but each to their own. So tell me about Alkaline Trio. How did you get into them? Like, I mean, is there a history behind it as well?
Yeah, just again, like a lot of mates at the time. We all sort of, we used to go to gigs and stuff. They're one of the bands we'd always go and see, and I've listened to them probably since I was about. God, it was when Rock World was still open, Jilly's Rock World. So that was a long time ago. Must have probably been about 18 then, 19. Yeah. Another gateway band, probably a bit, they're probably a bit further on from Pennywise and Rancid for me getting in there.
Yeah, sure. They came out a little bit like a few years later as well, right?
Yeah. And Matt Skeever's done some cool stuff. I saw him. He did a tour with a band called Heavens, who was his side project.
Okay.
They played in Manchester. That was quite cool.
Okay, similar sort of stuff, or?
Yeah, pretty much. It was a bit more electronic-y, a bit more synth and stuff in there. But it was like Alkaline Trio, but with synth.
Right. Okay, well.
Cool, no?
Can't knock it until I've heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, excellent. All right, and so when you're stuck on this here hypothetical desert island, just, like wishing that you had suntan lotion and in your Bermuda shorts, but with nothing else apart from a device that can play 3 music videos. Maybe it's like a really old iPod or something.
Can they play music videos?
There was once, like the later generation, but they probably also had enough space to hold fucking gigs of the stuff. So what would be your final Desert Island vid?
The final one's I'm probably have to cheat a little bit here and choose a live concert.
Mm-hmm.
Rage Against the Machines. They've got a live video of them playing one of their earliest concerts on some college campus.
Oh yeah, all right.
And it's cool, man. It's like proper raw. The songs aren't quite as formed as they are now, and it's just great to see.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah, man. I remember when Rage came out, and we were all kids, and it was just something completely new, completely different. Just exploded, right?
Yeah, man. Like the first Reading Festival I went to was the year that they played their last gig.
Okay.
That was amazing. I think it was like 99 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Right.
It was incredible to see.
Oh, imagine. Yeah, I went to see a band called Prophets of Rage a couple of years ago. Yeah, and that's like half of Rage Against the Machines and half of who else? Like Public Enemy.
Who is it? Public Enemy, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, or not Lost Prophets.
Lost Prophets.
Yeah,
the non-Nazi side.
Yeah. Fucking hell, should I fact check this before I start? Get Operation U-Tree involved.
Yeah, fuck.
No, but it was a friend that didn't really know Rage Against the Machine, and he was like, let's just go and check it out for a laugh, and he bought tickets, and I was like, this is going to be fucking lame. And there were times, yeah, so it was Rage Against the Machines, part of Public Enemy, and Be Real of Cypress Hill.
Are you fact checking now, Alex, or is this just coming into your brain?
Screen share the article just for the fuck of it. There you go. Ooh, Prophets of Rage. Yay. So Tom Morello from Audio Slave and Rage Against the Machine, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
But no, it was actually a very fucking entertaining gig. I mean,
Cool.
we had all of the hits of Rage.
Yeah, we do Rage covers then, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's two guys from Rage. And
Yeah, but it's not Zach, is it, singing, so it's a cover.
No, absolutely. But it was really well done. I went in there expecting that it was going to be a bag of wank. And it actually was thoroughly entertaining. And cool. I've very seldom been to a gig where everybody was just jumping and fucking having a really good time.
Nice, man.
You know, if somebody else bought me the ticket, I would have never gone there if it weren't for that. You know, good mix of Audio Slave, Rage Against the Machine, Public Enemy, Cypress Hill as well.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, there were times when it felt a bit like a school disco back in the
Yeah.
But you know, like drink enough and enjoy yourself, and you know, let your pretense radar dissipate, and it was good. Yeah.
Cool, man. Next time we play, we'll go.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When we're out of the COVID prison.
Yeah. If that ever happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's a conspiracy to keep us all locked in our houses, man.
It might just be a product of the Tory parties, right? Just a way.
What do you mean, might? It 100% is.
Now that Boris is a hero, you know,
yeah,
for braving it.
Yeah, well done, Boris.
Yeah. Oh, well, great choice on your third choice, Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, man.
Takes you back to your childhood.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. All right. I do concur. That's
good.
Fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, or what does Ukulele Bailey say? He says, ladles and, oh God, I don't remember. Well, something that's non-gender discriminatory, at least. People, persons, good, kind folk of the internet who may or may not be watching this. If you're not watching it, then don't pay attention. If you are, then you might want to. We're going to have Clayface starting in a few minutes. In the meantime, let's check out those videos from Scott. This is available on playback, both on Facebook and YouTube as well. Scott, thanks so much for being here.
A pleasure.
All of Wednesday is a Horn and Hoof takeover, so you have ample opportunity to be able to find out about those bands and Horn and Hoof's website and what have you. Oh, he's just gone. I was going to say goodbye, but you couldn't wait. All right, mate.
Victor wants to say goodbye to you.
Bye.
Bye.
Been having a catnip.
He was having a little wash of his arsehole when I picked him up then. He wasn't too happy.
All right. Well, don't give him too much of a kiss then, eh?
No.
All right. Nice. Well, folks, stay tuned for Horn and Hoof takeover in just not too long. Right.